Hello students. In the last topic we have studied about distance time graphs. Now let us discuss velocity time graphs. So the concept is velocity time graphs. Fine. We know that acceleration is change in velocity upon time, means final velocity minus initial velocity upon time, means velocity upon time gives you acceleration. So from the velocity time graph, we will get acceleration. So let's start with the first part of this topic, that is zero acceleration. Zero acceleration means constant velocity. Fine. Suppose the body is having initial velocity 40 meter per second. Fine. With the passage of time, this body does not change its velocity. Fine. It continues with this velocity till 60 seconds. Fine. The velocity of the body does not change with the passage of time, means initial and final velocity. Fine. They both are 40 meter per second in this case. Fine. If the body does not change its velocity with time, then it has constant velocity, means there is no change in velocity. So according to the formula, A is equals to V minus U upon T. V minus U is 0. So acceleration becomes 0. So whenever we need to plot zero acceleration in velocity time graph, we need to plot a straight line which is parallel to the time axis. Clear? Now the second is uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration, according to the definition, if the body or the object changes its velocity equally in equal intervals of time, then we can say the object is in uniform acceleration. Suppose the initial velocity of the body is 0. Fine. With the passage of time, its velocity becomes 20. In 20 seconds, its velocity becomes 40. In 30 seconds, its velocity becomes 60. And in 40 seconds, its velocity becomes 80. Fine. Now joining all these points, fine, we will get a straight line. Fine. The straight line represents uniform acceleration. Fine. Now if we want to calculate acceleration in this graph, the slope of this graph is known as acceleration. Fine. Again, slope means acceleration is v2 minus v1 upon t2 minus t1, means change in y-axis, means y2 minus y1, means v2 minus v1, corresponding to that t2 minus t1. So by putting these values, we have 80 minus 40 upon 40 minus 20, which is equal to 40 upon 20, means 2 meter per second square. So the acceleration in this graph is 2 meter per second square. Clear? Now third is non-uniform acceleration. Non-uniform acceleration means if the body does not change its velocity equally in equal intervals of time. Fine. Suppose the initial velocity means is 0. Fine. After 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 10. In 20 seconds, its velocity becomes 20. In 30 seconds, its velocity becomes 40. In 40 seconds, its velocity becomes 70. Fine. Now, joining all the points, we have this curve, which is not a straight line. Fine. This represents non-uniform acceleration, in which the body does not change its velocity equally in equal intervals of time. Fine. Now last is retardation. Retardation means deceleration or negative acceleration. In this case, the velocity of the body decreases with time. Suppose the initial velocity of the body is 100 meter per second. Fine. With the passage of time, its velocity decreases, means in 20 seconds its velocity becomes 80. In 40 seconds, its velocity becomes 60. In 60 seconds, its velocity becomes 40. And in 80 seconds, its velocity becomes 20. Now joining all these points, we will get this line. Means the velocity decreases with time. Fine. So this is the case of retardation, means a negative acceleration. Now let's recall all the points. First is zero acceleration, means a line parallel to the time axis. Fine. That represents zero acceleration. A straight line which is parallel to the time axis. Second is uniform acceleration, means a straight line in which the velocity changes by the body equally in equal intervals of time. This slope, this straight line represents uniform acceleration. Third is non-uniform acceleration, means the body does not change its velocity equally in equal intervals of time. That is a curve which is not a straight line. Fine. Last one is the retardation, means the velocity of the body decreases with time. Clear? Thank you.